2 years ago, I had my first child, which was crazy, man. Because, thank you. Appreciate y'all cheering. I don't know if I'm staying, but I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all fuck around changed my mind just now, right now. No, I love my child to death, man. It's crazy though, cause like when you have a child, you become a protector. And that scares me because I see shit all the time I'm not sure if I could protect my child from. Like I was watching a news report and it was like, stay tuned, 14-year-old girl attacked by a shark. See how she survives. And I tuned in because I'm like, I wanted to see how this little white girl got away from the shark. I knew she was white because a black girl wouldn't be fucking her hair up in the water. She would just be taking pictures at the edge of the water, so unless the shark wanted selfies, she would be safe, right? And they showed the little girl, they showed her, and both of her arms were bit off, and both of her legs were bit off. Y'all bad people for laughing at that, okay. Both of her arms, both of her legs. The way she survived the shark attack was her dad jumped in the water and punched the shark. I'm gonna repeat that so you can hear it. Her dad jumped in the water and punched the shark, okay? It was at that very moment I was like, I'm not ready for kids. I don't want them. I don't know how to fight a shark. There's not a class that teach you how to fight a shark. There's not a YouTube channel dedicated to the top 3 ways to fight a shark. So now you just gotta fight a shark off instinct, right? And I also don't want to be looked at as a bad person like some of y'all are looking at me right now for not wanting to save somebody I just met 2 years ago. I've had my phone for longer. I wouldn't jump in the water for my phone. I would get a new phone, right? That's what you do. That's why you get the insurance. You get a new phone. And as a parent, it's crazy because you got to be ready at an instance. This dad was on the beach, relaxing, catching sun rays. He probably had a beer cracked open. His wife is somewhere not talking to him. So he having an awesome day. He having a good like, this is the best day I had in a long time. Just quiet, right? And out of nowhere, he hear his baby girl scream, "Ah, daddy, come help," right? So now he got to get up. He got to run across the beach. He got to swim out 15 miles. He got to fight a fucking shark. At this point, it's a triathlon to save this kid. That's 3 events, right? And by the time he do all that, by the time he get up, run across the beach, swim out, and fight a shark, it's only gonna be 40% of this kid left. For the people that's not laughing, all I did was the math. All I did was put a number on how much I thought was left. If you don't agree with my number, pick your own number. All I'm saying is that's a lot of work to do for 40%. It is, because by the time he get up, run across the beach, swim out, fight off a shark, drag this new CPR dummy of a child back to land. Sarah! Right? By the time he do all that shit, he could just make a new 100% kid right there on the beach. Not teach this one how to swim, is all I'm saying. Watching the rest of the interview, that wasn't even the worst. The worst part of the interview, they showed what happened, and they came back to the reporter and the little girl, and the reporter was trying to motivate the little girl because she loved like being in the water. She loved swimming, and she just had this traumatic experience. So she was trying to motivate her. And she was saying the dumbest shit. She was like, you have both of your arms bit off, and you have both of your legs bit off, but you're not gonna let that stop you. You're gonna get back in that water, aren't you? Why the fuck would she get back in? I've lost $2 at a place and not went back. You lost 4 limbs. I don't think you should go back. And it put me in the mindset, this is what it made me think of. You ever go out to eat and you have some food and you eat a majority of it, but you don't finish it and you put it in the fridge, right? And you come back a day later and you're like, oh shit, I still got Subway, right? It make you a little bit happy. That's how the shark gonna look at the little girl if she get back in the, I ain't finished that. We get worse, I feel like. Cause I had this thought, and I might be fucked up for thinking this, but I was like, can you even love 40% of a child 100%? That's a real question. Can you give 40% of a person 100% love? I feel like that's an improper fraction, and I will not have that. I won't have those in my household. You take this improper fraction baby back, shark, and you take this red tag baby back, shark, and you finish the job.